got that little thing for the wrist. Oh, that's what was screwing me up. The thing on the wrist thing, the hacky thing, the little duck bill. And I kept touching it. I was like, meow. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense now. God. Here it goes. Let's do it again. Okay, so here we are, 2012 Road Glide, Fat Boy's on the Road Glide. Man, okay, so the feeding position is completely different than the Road King, well, kind of similar to the Road King, but I didn't expect the heel control, and I kind of got it into neutral accidentally once on the start off. I should have started recording from the beginning. This thing felt odd at slow speeds, but honestly, once I'm moving, it's quite comfortable. It's not too bad. It's really just a big couch. It's quite lovely. The accelerator is quite touchy, and the pipes are loud, and they meow, 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 meow. But they are a lot of fun so far. Big, meaty handles, big, meaty controls, short, instantaneous clutch. The brakes work well. Honestly, I thought the rumbling would be worse, but it just kind of purrs along, which is nice. She's on my bike on the Africa Twin because she's looking to get an adventure bike for herself for her trip to Alaska, seeing how she likes the balance and whatnot of it. I was able to put the seat in the lower position as well as soften the suspension. It seems like she's feel comfortable enough to throw a leg over it. So I'm real happy that she's able to try that out. This thing is cool. Ooh, okay, metric. Big, meow, meow, meow. Not metric, sorry. Standard, SAE. Ooh, when it chops off, it gets real spicy. Let's see. She doesn't feel 100% comfortable stopping. Let's see how she does. Hopefully we don't have to stop too much. Mazda RX-8. Oh, there's the speedometer. Oh, we're going 50 already. Oh man, these controls, I really got to stretch my feet out. So weird, but so cool. My legs are hitting it looks like the horn or like a toolbox and the intake. Man, this is super cool. It's really interesting the intake sits off to the side like that as opposed to running up front, but I guess it's because of the V-twin design. So far the thing's quite smooth, man. It just wants to putt along. It's got plenty of torque, lots of torque, but kind of like a diesel truck, it shifts early. You know, it just kind of dies off above, let's say 4,000 to 5,500 RPMs. It's probably going to start dying off. I'm not too sure if the cam profile is set up for that or the compression set up for that. So to give it a bunch of torque. Downshift, okay. It behaves. I think I'm in third gear. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm comfortable, man. This is actually really comfortable. I'm enjoying myself. Again, the clutch is very short, very short. That's probably the only thing that preoccupies me right in this moment, is that I can get over and under the clutch without pulling it accidentally or moving it around or hitting the mirror too much, because the mirrors are right there as well on both ends. Man, this throttle is very sensitive, but it's so smooth. So smooth, it twists so easy. All that torque, all day long, all the torque. There we go. These big footboards, quite comfortable, I must admit. I didn't expect it to like it so much. This seat, also quite nice too. I like how it has the ridge in the back and it kind of gives you a little bit of lower back support. It doesn't leave you kind of hanging out the back, and when you do accelerate, it pushes your coccyx forwards with you. Man, this thing just rumbles and crumbles. It's kind of cool. I have to admit, I don't know why, but I like the sound better than the Milwaukee 8. I'm not too sure if this is another Milwaukee. I don't believe so, because it's a 2011 or 2012. But man, it sounds, it runs, it feels good. It feels good. Now, this is a custom bike. This is a long-term cruiser. This bike's been all over the United States. And it doesn't necessarily feel it. It feels tight. You know, the suspension feels tight. Brakes feel good. The steering geometry feels good. The bike itself isn't rattling or destroying itself upon impact, or, you know, with the slightest movement to the wind. It is a used bike. It is a well-used bike, but it's also a well-loved bike, which kind of tells a lot of story about the owner as well as the history that the bike has been through. Let me see here. Just cut through Chiliota, letting her enjoy the Africa Twin. I hope she enjoys it, one way or another. There we go, let's shift up. I don't think it likes to be revved that high. Man, you just, oh, she's got that little thing for the wrist. Oh, that's what was screwing me up. The thing on the wrist thing, the hacky thing, the little duck bill. And I kept touching it. I was like, meow. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense now. She's doing great. We haven't had to stop yet. See, she's applying the brakes, she's using the clutch, she's having a good time. Man, I just gotta pick a gear. Like, I feel like this isn't giving me enough power, but it rolls on nicely. But if I drop a gear, it screams and sings, and it doesn't like to be that little, or that have that little throttle input. Yep, she's gonna make a left here, or she's gonna make a right. Sounds good to me. This is about where I figured she would stop. Getting used to the accelerator, getting used to the hand and foot controls now. Now that everything's a little more standard, I feel, you know, I feel more safe. I feel more secure on the motorcycle. The motorcycle itself, it's a big hoss. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing is so big. Holy shit. No wonder I think it's a battleship. I mean, it doesn't take much to control it all. It just kind of goes and does its own thing. Now, if you want to chuck it around, you know, a little fun. I don't know how close those floor bars are going to come to the ground. Even that right-hand turn back there, I was a little preoccupied. You know, I was decent, but then my hand kept getting stuck on this little flappy paddle thing, and then bam, 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 and, you know, I just felt weird. We can do it, though. We can do it. We can overcome this. Still, feels great in this gear. Doesn't need to shift up with about 3,400 RPMs, going about 50 miles an hour. She feels great. Awesome. I don't know the name of this bike. I don't know if she has a name, or he has a name, or it has a name. Mr. Postman, get out of here. You're going too fast. I'll punch you in the ear. Please don't punch people in the ear. Here it goes. Let's do it again. Oh my god, that's so much fun. I I can't even hear the music. This thing is so loud. How about now? Can I hear it? Oh, I can. I can't see it. There we go. I can hear the music now. I don't know what it is. It's making lots of tick 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 tick. But you don't make the tick 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 tick. Oh my god, that's such a good time. I'm gonna have to try that again in a couple seconds. Let's see. Let's give it another whack-a-doozy right here in the parking sign. And yeah! Oh no, it's up there already on the RPM, so it's not gonna young. It's driving good though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the suspension. You're like riding on half an inch of suspension travel. She just likes the torque, man. She likes the torque. She does not like to be roof full. She is not happy. No, she's not happy at full throttle. Something up with the tune, maybe spark, I'm not too sure. Sounds better now. She was flat earlier. So big. Oh, it's kind of cool. Let me try highway pegs. I've never tried highway pegs. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little too short, but that's, I mean, honestly, she's a short lady.